Wouldn't it be nice if your phone could remember long phrases or sentences that you use frequently so that you don't have to type it in every time you need it? I think it would have been great, because let's face it, having to type the same thing over and again can get frustrating. But until now, our only option was to install a separate Clipboard Manager app, because for some frustrating reasons, smartphone makers don't offer an inbuilt Clipboard Manager. The one that they have can only remember the last word or phrase you've copied. And to make matters more difficult, these third-party apps won't even work everywhere. So do we have to live with this situation? Not anymore. Gboard, the smartphone keyboard by Google, is the answer. And trust me when I say, Gboard by far is the best keyboard your phone can have right now. So this is what we do. Go to Google Play and download Gboard. Link in the description below. Once installed, make Gboard your default keyboard. To do that, you have to go to your phone's settings and then language and input. And then under keyboard and input methods, tap default. Here you need to select Gboard as your default keyboard. Mine is already done. But remember, merely installing Gboard won't do the trick. Once you've completed the process, you need to go back to Gboard on Google Play. You will see that it's installed, but you need to scroll down to where it says join the beta. Join again, and then we wait. In case nothing happens for a long time, you could move out of the screen and then go back to it again. Now you'll see the update option. Tap on it and it's done. You're now a beta tester for this app. Now that it's all done, we have to go ahead and turn on the clipboard. For that, open keyboard, tap on the Google icon, and then the three dotted options, and then the clipboard icon, and then turn on clipboard down there. There seems to be some preset messages that we can simply tap and use. Now once we've copied these words and phrases, you'll be able to see everything that you've copied on the Clipboard Manager right at your keyboard. And then you can start using any of them or all of them. To use the Clipboard Manager, you would normally have to open Gboard, tap on the Google icon, then the three dots, and then Clipboard. But you could also move the Clipboard icon one step up. For this, go to Options, tap and hold Clipboard, and then drag it to the timeline above. And the next time you tap on the Google icon, you will see the Clipboard Manager right there in the front row. Now please don't forget to pin the words you want Clipboard to remember forever. The words that are not pinned will automatically be deleted after 1 hour. You can switch the Clipboard Manager on or off if you want. And you can also use the edit option to pin or delete the clipboard history in bulk. And that's it for this episode of The App Affair. Please don't forget to subscribe and share. You've been watching Second Impression. Thank you for your time. I'll see you in the next one.